guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley if you are new, and today we are going to be doing a Q&A. I wrote all the questions down. Don't mind my paper, it's ripped. I did not write all of the questions down because I had one person send me like a whole list of like 200 questions, and we'll be here all day. So I wrote down a front and back and a piece of paper, and then I'll probably do another Q&A at the end of December to get the rest of the questions out. But so today is going to be a Q&A, and that was not my plan, but my kids are home today. It's Monday. It's actually the same day that I'm going to be posting this, but I was going to do a what's in my kids' stocking, but my kids are not feeling well, so they didn't go to school, and I cannot record that video. So we're doing the Q&A instead. And also, I'm going to be giving a December giveaway, so make sure you stick around to hear the details for that. So we're just going to get right on into it. And now I can't see because the light. How old am I? I am 30 years young. 30 years old. And I swear, like, once you hit 30, everything just changes. Everyone said, oh, you're not even going to know you're older. My body is telling me otherwise. I hit 30 and everything is just falling apart. What is my favorite TV show? My all-time favorite TV show right now is Yellowstone. So if you have not checked that out yet, please go do it. I promise you won't be disappointed. I also really love MASH, which is an older show, but I love it. The Big Bang Theory. Friends is always a go-to of mine. I like older shows. Big Bang Theory is not really that much older, but I do like older shows. I'm only 30 years old, but in my soul I'm not. I'm much older. Who is my celebrity crush? My whole life growing up, it was Alan Jackson. And I still adore him. I love him. Don't get me wrong. But he's no longer a crush. I guess I don't really have a celebrity crush. Maybe Tom McDonald. And it's obviously, this is like the perfect example of do not judge a book by its cover, because if you look at Tom McDonald, you don't expect what you really get from him. So if you don't know anything about Tom McDonald, go check him out too. What is my biggest fear? My all-time biggest fear is something happening to my children. And I think it's the same way for a lot of moms. And I also have a huge fear of snakes. I don't like snakes. Not at all. And that's a big bummer because my husband, I think that's like his only fear is snakes. So if we ever seen a snake and our kids were around us, I'm not sure what would happen. I'm hoping like the parent instincts kick in, but I'd probably be out of there. My favorite YouTuber. That's hard. That is really hard because I have a lot of good friends on YouTube, and I want to say they're my favorite, but when it actually comes down to, like, my favorite YouTuber, I don't know. I do watch a girl named Christina. I forgot her last name. Christina. She does a lot of, like, the crime stories and stuff like that. I really like her. What is your pet peeve? I don't like hearing people chew. I don't like that. And I don't like being touched. Like, even like my kids come up and like they'll touch my hair or something like that, or they'll flick my feet going by. Like, it just, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Who can you tell everything to? I have two people. My number one person is my sister. Really, my sisters and my mom. I guess I can just put them into one. But Valerie, I can tell her absolutely anything, and she will not judge me. I love my sister. She will not judge me, and she kind of talks me down from all of my problems. she should probably be a counselor or something. She would be a very good one. And my friend Tara, from Tara Moore and Family. I can tell her anything too, and she understands, and she is always there. And anybody I mention that has a YouTube, I will put down in the description box too. Who is your best friend? Besides like my sister, my best friends are Tara Moore and Family and just Missy from, well, Missy from Just Missy. So I will put both of them in the description box, and they are both wonderful ladies, and they have the same type of content as I do. So, one second. What's up?
Let me in.
I've got the camera going.
Just let me in.
Nope, I got the camera going.
I want to hug.
All right, I love you. Go on. Nope, you got no shirt on. You can't be in my video, boy. Oh. Sorry about that. I forgot to call the girls' school and call them off, and they ended up calling me. Where was I? Oh, my best friend. So, yes, Just Missy and Tara from Tara Moore and Family. Have I ever been arrested? No. Nope. I'm a good girl. Have I ever been in the back of a cop car? I have once. If you guys can hear yelling and screaming, apparently my kids are not that sick because they're in there fighting. Not really fighting. They're actually... What are they doing? Hold on. They're laughing, but they're being really, really loud. Have I ever been in the back of a cop car? I have one time. It was actually on my 16th birthday. My boyfriend came. My boyfriend at the time, obviously. He came and picked me up. We were going to go out to breakfast and stuff like that. Well, I got maybe a block from my house, and the cops pulled us over. Well, they tried to pull us over, which was fine. It was because his music was too loud. Well, he also had some stuff in his car I guess he wasn't supposed to, and he ran from the cops. So, of course, the cops gave me a huge rundown of how I should not be with this guy, blah, blah, blah. You know, trying to talk some sense into stupid 16-year-old me. And they gave me a ride home. So... That's the only time I've ever been in a cop car. Hey, baby. So we ended up getting rid of this kitten, but they gave her back to us, so we're going to be looking for a new home. So that is the only time I've been in a cop car. What's my favorite adult drink? Beer, if we're being honest. I don't like champagne or any of that girly stuff. I'd rather just drink a beer or liquor. How much do I make on YouTube? I make sense, guys. Not really, but I'm still learning that part of YouTube. I know, like, you have to at least reach $100 before you can cash out, and I've been able to do that one time. So I've made $100 throughout my whole time on YouTube so far. So there's that. If you guys are joining YouTube to make a whole bunch of money, you'll be very disappointed. Don't do it. What do you have planned for your channel in 2023? Well, I don't have like many plans. I do actually plan on starting a new channel because I realized that I like clenched so hard down on the cleaning. That's all my subscribers, my YouTube family is interested in, and that's totally okay because that is basically what this channel is about. But I also want to add in like challenges and stuff like that, and my kids want to do that too. So I'm thinking about starting another channel in 2023 that is more like the family type channel. Other than that, I do plan on being more consistent. I want to get back to posting 3 times a week. So I mean, there's going to be a little bit of changes, and I don't have everything worked out yet, exactly what it consists of, so we'll play it by ear, guys. Do I like to travel? I love it. I absolutely love it. I wish I could just go get an RV and just travel. That would be like the perfect life for me. But realistically, a life like that is super duper expensive. So we do travel a lot. And most of the time, I don't record it, but most of our traveling happened before COVID. It definitely slowed down. We only travel like 2 or 3 times a year, which is still a decent amount because I know some people don't even do that. So I'm not complaining. It just did stop. But I love it. What would you change about myself, about yourself? A lot. I would definitely change my health. And it's not like horrible, but as most of you guys know, I've had kidney problems for over the last year. And they're still trying to figure it out. They're not even sure if what they've been treating for kidney stones and the surgeries I've had in the past for kidney stones, they're not even sure if it's kidney stones at this point. So I guess I would do that because I also have teeth issues, which is one of my biggest problems for my own self, you know. Um, so I guess that would probably be it. Um, 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 um. What am I most proud of? My kids. Absolutely my kids. Because, one second. Yes?
I think you broke my computer. I did. The cat's in it.
Are you kidding?
The cat's broke it. No one.
Computer's broke, evidently. So, what was I saying? What am I most proud of? My kids for breaking computers. But no, seriously, my kids. Because I doubt myself on a lot of things, but I know I'm a good mom. And my kids are turning out halfway decent. At least the older they get. I mean, my son is he's still a wild child, but he's a child. So, my kids and my family. I'm pretty proud of them. Are you going to have more kids? Absolutely not. I am fixed. I am done. 3 is enough. And people told me like there's not much difference between having 1 kid and 2 kid and 3 kid. And honestly, there wasn't much difference between 1 and 2. But when I added that 3rd one, problem started. The fight started. It was a big adjustment. Do I have any regrets? Yes. I wish I never dropped out of high school to move to North Dakota to go make money. That was stupid. That was really stupid. I take that back because you know what? If I wouldn't have done that, then I would not have my kids. It would have been a whole different life. So no, I take that back. I guess that's not a regret. I don't know. I kind of believe that everything happens for a reason and you're where you are at that moment for a reason. So I guess I will say no. Am I a morning or a night person? Definitely a night person. I don't like mornings. It's morning now and I've only had 1 cup of coffee. My kids are breaking computers. It's morning. Why? Why would you be a morning person? I like nighttime when everyone's sleeping and I have the house to myself. It's my favorite time. You look short in your videos. How tall are you? I am short. I am exactly 5 foot even. My 9-year-old is taller than me. I'm short. Your house is always a mess. Do you do that for your videos? No. Absolutely not. My house is always a mess. I will agree with you. But it's because it is a very well lived in house. We have 3 children that live here. And I am the only one that cleans, honestly. No, my husband helps me clean, but it's just because we live in our home. It's not a showcase. It's not, I don't get mad at the kids every time they make a mess or anything like that. It's just, it's well lived in. And I told you guys that this is going to be a real life channel. You guys are going to see exactly what I see. And it's never going to be a clean your house or clean a clean house type of channel. It's never going to be that way. And no, I don't make the messes just for my YouTube. That's just crazy. Although I know some people that do that, so I guess that is a legitimate question. What YouTubers do you watch? A lot. And I'll name a couple, and if I forget you, please do not be mad. I still watch you, don't worry. But I should have wrote my questions down, and that way I wouldn't have forgot anybody, because there are a ton of people I watch and I support on a daily basis, and they support me. Tara, just Missy, the Zam Fam, Keeping Up with the Griffins, April, Jessica. There's a lot. Life at the Logans. There's another one that I really... Oh, the Muffet Mob. I really enjoy their channel. My kids actually like them too. And most of these people, some of them are the cleaning, but a lot of these are actually family channels, and they are hilarious. They have amazing personalities, and they're just... It's like hanging out with friends. It's pretty cool. But there's more. There's so many more. So I'm just going to put some down in the comment or in the description box. You guys can go check them out. There's going to be more than what I mentioned, because I can't keep up. I mean, I forgot a whole bunch of people, and I'm sorry if I forgot you. Like I said, it's nothing personal. It's just I watch a lot of you guys. Who do I look up? Oh, do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have one. We went through this before. I'm not showing it again. I got it done in my basement when I was like 15 years old. My parents were not happy. But it's 2 hearts on my leg, and one of the hearts it says mom, and the other heart it says dad. That's my only tattoo. And I was 15, so. Who do I look up to the most? My dad. He is the rock that holds my family together, and I don't know. I'm just a daddy's girl. I love my mom too, so I know you're watching this, Mom. I love you too. But he is the person that I look up to. What's one thing most people don't know about you? I don't know. I feel like I'm an open book, and I kind of just say what's on my mind. I don't know. I don't know. Who do I miss the most? That's a hard one too. Either my Uncle Fred. He passed away when I was like 16 or 17. And he had a really big impact, and he helped me a lot when I was younger. Or my mother-in-law. She passed away a couple years ago, and I know some people, and I've mentioned my mother-in-law many times on my channel. And I know like a lot of people have problems with their in-laws, but I was blessed beyond anything. My mother-in-law was an amazing woman, and she loved my kids more than anybody else I know besides me. And she was truly my best friend. Like, we did everything together. I talked to her every morning. I talked to her every night on the phone. We seen each other numerous of times throughout the week. She called my kids every day to check up on them. Yeah, I wish she was still here with us. That's for sure. What do you like to cook? Nothing. I do, God. I do not like to cook. At all. It actually brings out like an angry streak, and that's kind of sad, because I used to love cooking. I used to love it. I used to enjoy it. It was like a stress reliever for me. Well, everybody in my family eats different things. Nobody eats the same thing, so when I'm trying to figure out dinner, it's almost impossible unless I make 4 different meals, and that's usually what I do. And it's not just my kids that's the problem. It's also my husband, because all he eats is hamburger meat and steak. So I don't enjoy cooking anymore. They rob me of that. What is my most hated chore? Laundry. No doubt. Laundry. It is not... It's something that's like never ending. Kind of like the dishes, but when... I don't mind doing the dishes. But laundry, I have no problem putting it in the washer. I have no problem putting it in the dryer. But then they sit in baskets for like a week before I even fold them. And by the time I get to folding them, I have 4 or 5 huge... My phone cut me off. I don't like doing laundry because I usually get you see all that coloring on the wall? 4-year-old. I don't like doing laundry because I get backed up and I end up having to fold 4 or 5 baskets at once, and that's just too much for me. But for the good part, the part everybody has been waiting for, I am doing a Christmas giveaway. It's going to either be a gift card, an e-gift card, or a Cash App. Not sure which one yet. What else was I going to say? Oh, my brain's all over the place. Oh, and all you have to do is like this video, comment down below, be a subscriber, and the comment you put down below, make sure it has a Christmas tree in it so I know that you watched to the end. And that's it. So, I will be picking the winner on December 19th, which is a Monday. It's exactly 2 weeks away from today. So, good luck to everybody, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.